Are you ready to talk about sets? Let's do it. So, a set is a collection of objects called members or elements. And to write a set, we're going to use curly braces, not parentheses, not brackets, curly braces. And we're also going to use ellipses, the dot, 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 when the set is very big or very long. So here's what I'm talking about. Consider all the even numbers. Now, you couldn't possibly list them all because they go from negative infinity to positive infinity, but you can write the dot, dot, dot at the beginning, and then -2, -4, 0, 2, 4. And so there you're establishing a pattern, right? So we would know that the next number is 6, then 8, 10, 12, etc. And since that goes on forever, we'll also write dot, dot, dot at the end. And of course, this is in curly braces. The set of capital letters. Hey, a set doesn't have to be filled with numbers. It can be anything. It could be apples. Here, capital letters. Capital A, capital B, capital C. And then we have the dot, 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 because we don't want to write D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. We just want to write dot, 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 Z. And because we have mastered the English alphabet, we know what is implied. We know what's happening between C and Z. So there's another use of ellipses. It doesn't have to be infinite. It could just be long. But again, I'm enclosing it in the curly braces. In our third example, we have the set A. This is a random set that I made up. It's full of numbers. It's 2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 12, 19. I didn't have to use ellipses here because it's not too long, it's not infinite, and I can write every element in the set. There is also a special set called the empty set. It is a set with no elements in it. And in order to write it, it's a 0 with a slash through it. If you're ever encountering an empty set, say on the homework platform, it's okay to write D and E if something is asking you to list out elements in a set. You could say D and E. They don't exist, does not exist. But if you wanted to know the formal notation for the empty set, it's the 0 with the line slash through it. So a lot of times we're going to ask ourselves, is something in a set? So you might want to ask, is 2 an element of the set? And here we have our set A from before. And so we look at the set A and we say, is there a 2 in there? And wouldn't you know it, there it is. So 2 is in the set. And we have mathematical notation to express this. We don't have to write it with English words. We can write 2. Then we have this symbol that looks like an E. And then we write the set A. And this says 2 is an element of the set A. We could ask ourselves, is 4 an element of the set A? So we look at A and we say, is there a 4 in there? I don't see one. So 4 is not in the set A. And so to write this mathematically, we're going to write 4 with that same symbol, but we're going to put a line through it. That means not in or not an element of. And so you would say 4 is not an element of A.